Hello guys and good evening po sa ating lahat. Today is January 18, 2021. So as usual, Monday, so StockWentuhan ulit tayo for today. Ayan. So since kaka-start pa lang natin ng broadcast, let's try to wait for a few more minutes para ma mahintayin natin no, yung mga kasamahan natin both sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. No? So ayan, sige. Let's just wait for a few more minutes and let's try to see kung kumusta na silang lahat. Ayan. So ayan, may mga nagko-comment na, no? Hello and good evening. Butch, good evening sa iyo, sir. Hello, hello, hello. John Churchill, hi. Hello, sir. Good evening. Thank you for your continued presence, no? I do appreciate na lagi kang present dito, John Churchill. Ayan. Simon, ayan, dito rin. Hello, hello. Jinko, hello, ma'am. Good evening. Ramon, good evening din sa iyo, sir. Ayan. James Christopher, good evening. Ayan. Si Renato Gamboa, good evening. Ayan. So, dumadami na tayo, no? Jaime, good evening din sa iyo, sir. Chumbi. Tama ba? Chumbi? Chumbi. Siguro Chumbi. Good evening sa iyo, sir. Gerardo, good evening. Lumuel. Ayan. Michael Aranas. Good evening din. Kay Brian. Hopefully maka-join. Sino ba? Ayan. Kamatis man, good evening. By the way, ito quick question lang guys ha, habang naghihintay pa tayo ng iba pa nating mga kasamahan. Sino sa inyo yung merong mga Facebook or YouTube, Facebook channel or YouTube pages na related sa stocks? If you want, we can do some collab. Kasi ako, interesado ako malaman how your journey is, no? And I'm pretty sure may mga alam kayo na hindi ko pa alam. So, I'd like to learn from you then. So, if you want, let me know, PM nyo ako or comment kayo below and then let's try to arrange something. No? Mas maganda kasi yung merong ano yun, kausap na ano, no? And then we can help each other out. Okay? Kasi ang ano naman dito is mas marami, mas maganda, di ba? Yan. So, sige. Sino pa nandito? Si Jiro, first time attending the live session. Hello, sir. Good evening and welcome. But I hope you were able to catch up some of our recordings, no? But nevertheless, hello pa rin. Walang problema. You are very welcome to join in. Justin, good evening din sa'yo. Mona, good evening. Zaijan, good evening. Densho, magandang buhay. John Kevin, good evening. Yan. Jerry, good evening. Hello, James. Sino ba nandito? Hi, Abby. Yep, I see you are here again. Thank you for tuning in. Absent ka nung nakarang araw, mukhang busy. Ramon, sir, kung may capital lang ang ganda mag-invest sa Binance, hold lang ang daming all-time high. Yeah. For those who don't know, Binance is a crypto exchange. 'Di ba, Ramon? Tama ba? May Binance din ako. Kaso konti na lang 'yun eh. Hindi ko na masyado nasisilip. Hello Rena, good evening. Brian, good evening sa iyo, sir. Harley, present, good evening. Kay Pong, magandang gabi rin sa iyo. Cheryl, hello. And sino pa ba? Si Chambi, tama po yung una. As kung sinishare ninyo yung mga materials, may napanood kasi ako regarding all-time high at FIBO. Okay. Yeah. Hindi, ito kasalanan ko kasi hindi pa ako nakakapag-share, no? But naghanap kasi ako ng venue kung saan ko siya pwedeng ma-share ng mas maayos. No, para kasi ang gusto kong mangyari doon is nandoon yung mga items na yon, and at the same time pwede nating mai-update ng mas mabilisan. So, yun. Kaya, yun, that's my fault. Hindi ko pa siya nagagawa. Pero, Chambi, don't worry. Sinishare ko naman siya on the videos, but wala namang kaso sa akin if I share it to you guys. So, okay lang. Walang kaso. Hello, Abby. Good evening. Ano pa meron kay OV? Kay Philo... Ano pangalan nun? Pero yeah, may disclosure kanina kay OV. That's why lumipad siya. Pero sige, don't worry, pag-uusapan natin yun. Hi, Shed, sorry. Red Shed. Bisoy Palaboy, hello sir, good evening. Good evening din kay Patrick. Kay Kits, good evening. First timer for Cheryl, good evening sa'yo ma'am. Ayan, marami na tayo. Si Christian, si Vicente, AJ, good evening. Rosendo, good evening. Yes sir, ayun, sa Binance Futures and Exchange. Hello Rachel, ayan. Kids, later on yung mga stock requests natin. Okay, it's already 8:05. Ayun. Mabilis na pala yung oras. Sige, ganito. Let's try to start para at least matapos tayong ma-capture natin lahat ng mga request ninyo, no? Hina Francis, kay Abay, at saka kay Joselito. Hello sa'yo, Joselito. AJ, sir, non-operational pero nagkapakpak po anyari. Sige, sure to mention that during the Q&A. Okay? After ng question of the day, we go to the Q&A. So make sure to mention that. Ayan. So ayan, the rest. So sige, let's start para makarami tayo. Okay. So first up, no. Hello everyone and welcome. Good evening, no. So today is January 18, tama? Yeah, January 18, 2021, and we are now here at StockWentuhan. So dun pa lang sa mga bago dito sa StockWentuhan, this is a regular show here in StockSilog where we live stream both sa Facebook and YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 8 p.m. So we talk about special topics, Q&A, tapos mga stock reviews. So kung baguhan ka man or experienced na trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Teka ha, may nakaharang yata yan. Tanggalin ko lang siya. Okay? So, remember guys that everything we talk about here are not recommendation but for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button. So, please think before you click. And syempre, if you think that this session is helpful, please follow our social media accounts, especially sa YouTube where we will be posting yung mga timestamp ng bawat topic, questions, and stock codes na napag-uusapan natin today. Popost ko yung link sa comment section below, specifically yung sa YouTube. So kung nasa YouTube naman kayo nanonood, please do hit the subscribe button para ma-notify kayo pagka meron tayong mga lives na ganito or mga new videos. Okay? And for those na nasa Facebook, don't worry. Ayun, please visit our YouTube channel as well para at least ma-check nyo yung mga recordings natin. As I've mentioned, nilalagay natin doon yung mga timestamp. Okay? Para mas madali yung research ninyo. Please do share the stream para mas marami tayong matulungan. Okay? When you subscribe and share the stream, this helps us continue to deliver the videos and content for free. Okay? So, having said that, ito po yung ating YouTube channel. Kaya nakasubscribe. But nevertheless, let's go to our question of the day. Ito, bagong-bago to. Joke lang. So, I'm sure nakita nyo na itong news na ito kahapon or during the weekend. Diba? Ang sabi sa, it came from a website called Billionario. Tama ba? Billionario? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's a legit news. Hindi ko alam. I have no idea. Billionario nga ba? Ay? Parang hindi yata. Hindi. Business Watch online. Doon ko siya nakita. Okay? Business Watch online. So, I'm not sure kung this is a legit news. No? But since kumakalat na rin siya sa Facebook groups, sabi ko might as well, let's try to talk about it. Okay? So, ang question ko dito is this one. If you've been affected, okay, kay call. So, basically, the story here is that merong isang may isang trader na big time trader daw na hindi nakapagbenta. So, he is suing or filing a lawsuit against Call Financial for damages. Okay? So yun yung storya, dahil malaki daw yung nalugi sa kanya or something. Okay? So now the question is, if you have been affected dun sa mga call users, okay? Kung halimbawa, or kahit hindi sa call, pero kahit na anong broker in any capacity, sa ganitong sistema, would you be suing your broker? Why or why not? Okay? So again, that's the question, and please do comment QOTD sa baba, then your answer. So mamaya we will be reviewing yung mga questions ninyo. Sorry, yung mga answers ninyo. Nasasabaw ako ngayong araw na to. Okay? So ayan, that is our question of the day. Now, let me go back and check, no? Let's have a very quick lang market recap kung ano nangyari. Ayan. Okay. So, this is our situation kanina, no? We're down once again 0.48% sa index natin. It's now 7,203. Despite yung redness natin kanina, I'm really happy that at least yung 7,200 is still holding para kay PSE. No? I think that's a very critical one. So, I hope na hanggang dyan lang, and then, we can recover afterwards. Okay? Now, in terms of the mga movers natin, no? Ayokong pag-usapan yung mga index, baka mamaya lumabas din naman siya sa natin sa stock review, no? But for now, I'm sure marami sa inyo are wondering, maganda yung ang daming gumalaw sa stocks kanina, no? Mga third liners mostly. Okay? Unfortunately, wala mga blue chips diyan. Wala kayong mapapansin masyado. But mostly are really mga third liners. Okay? Or mga penny stocks kung tawagin pa minsan. Okay? This is led by AR. Okay? Na nag-ceiling play kanina. Actually, ilan yung almost nag-ceiling. We have AR, OPM, BOV, OPM, PA, BSC, na matunog na simula kahapon or actually last week. Si APO, VUL, APVI, ABA, MGN, marami pang iba. So kung mapansin natin, no, ilan to? So around, there are at least 12, no? At least 12 na more than 20% up today. Okay? Led by AR. Okay, so kanina may nagtanong about AR, no? Ano ba daw ang nangyari kay AR? Okay. So here's the thing. As far as I know, wala pa rin silang operation. Okay? Even if we try to check them here, wala pa rin silang, wala pa rin disclosure. Yeah. Wala pa rin silang disclosure, and yet lumilipad. Okay, so anong ibig sabihin nito? Kasi it's not a one-time nalipad anymore, di ba? We can see even at the end of December, lumilipad na talaga si AR. And kanina, its value is almost 1 billion. Umabot ng almost 1 billion ang nilipad ni AR, no? So what would be the possible explanation here? Okay. Since I have mentioned na hindi pa rin siya operational, so that means there is no catalyst. Okay, there is no fundamental catalyst that justifies yung paglipad ni AR. So ano nangyayari? Ito lang, this is again my speculation. Okay? There are still a lot of retailers na pinapa-move itong si AR for whatever purpose, no? Hindi ko kasi alam kung ano ang mga motivations ng bawat isa, because there are a lot. Imagine there are about 17,000 trades here. So medyo malaki. No? So with this one, may mga nagpapagalaw. And at the same time, si AR kasi is medyo magaan lang. Tama, di ba? This is what? Ilan ang neto ni AR? About 100, almost 200 billion shares, pero if mapapansin natin, it's just around 76. And ito yun, market capitalization natin is just 1 billion. So sobrang gaan nito ni AR. Which means anytime na merong gustong maglaro with a big capital, may mga sharks na gustong maglaro, they can actually move AR. No? So I'm not sure. Maybe that's the only logical explanation that I can say about AR right now. Diba? Kasi ilan na to? AR, ano, sobrang steep nung ginagawa niya since ano pa to, beginning of December. Diba? So kung sino man yung mga nakaposisyon na way back noong December at 0010, they are now up by about almost 630%. So congrats dun sa kanila ha. Diba? Ayan. So yan, that's for AR, no? OPMB, I think same nang nangyayari kay AR, merong nagpo-push. Okay? However, kasi let's try to check OPMB, no? Tama ba OPMB? OPMB. Bakit hindi lumalabas? OPM. So si BI, ano lang din niya? Oriental Petroleum. Okay. Wait lang ah. I'm not sure if this is related kay OV. No, I'm not sure kasi as I mentioned, hindi ko naman monitor si OP tsaka si OPM. Nakikita ko lang siya sa table today actually. Ngayon lang. Okay. Now, paano ko masasabi na this is may nagkapalipad lang sa kanya ng wala masyadong reason? Number one is I have to look for a catalyst, no? That's why I always go back dito kay Edge to try to check kung merong disclosures. And unfortunately, wala. No? Ito madalas lang naman 'to eh. Sige, tingnan natin kung may sasabihin. Pero most likely, ang hula ko dito, sabihin lang nila wala. We don't know. Tama ba? Ayun, so sabi nga, it is not aware of any undisclosed information that could have triggered the unusual price movement of OPM and OPMB shares. So dalawa. Okay. So ayun, as usual, yun yung magiging normal na sagot, no? Kasi technically, kung wala nang talaga silang alam, may nagpo-push lang talaga, no? So how do we know? How do we know na may select people lang na nagpapalipad ng stock? One clue na I always look at is the volume. Equally, volume and trades. Number of trades. So imagine here, if we look at the trades, no, there are only 466 trades. That is unusually low. No? So for me, yung mga ganitong klaseng trades, most likely may nagkapagalaw. Who that is, we don't know, unfortunately. Okay? Next. Ano ba? OV, ayun. So let's go to OV, no, na almost 50%. So with OV, meron silang disclosure kanina. And this is related doon sa granting approval ng SC53. Ito. Ayan. SC53. Yan. Okay, for those who doesn't know what SC means, it's service contract. Ito yung exploration and drilling or yung hahakot ng oil kasi 'di ba yung area ng Palawan, Mindoro, rich in oil kasi yung lugar na yon. So they are the ones na nagdi-drill or nag-explore nung areas na yon. No, marami ang ano dito, marami ang mga companies, mining companies or I mean oil companies na nag-explore dito sa areas na to, no. So we have PXP, APX, ano ba yung mga lumipad nung nakaraan nung around September after mag-resume yung operation nung SC55 and nakalimutan ko na yung mga numbers. But eventually, essentially, ayan. So I think this is the main reason kung bakit lumipad kanina itong si OV, no? As we can see here, 2,000 trades, which is quite high for OV. Okay, value of about 106 million. No? So, kaya medyo maganda. While the rest, hindi ko na isa-isahin lahat pero the rest, mga the usual, so we have Pacifica, nag-ano din, almost 40%. BSC, medyo maganda yung mga galawan nila kanina, no? Now, dun sa specific kay OV na may catalyst, dahil yun lang yung alam ko na may catalyst, kumusta ang tomorrow? So, for OV, ayun, nakaharang pa rito na 1 billion volume. So, what this tells me is that there is a good chance na tomorrow continuous pa ang pamimili dito kay OV. Okay? So, doon sa mga familiar na on how to trade ceiling plays, I think they are pretty much excited about this one. No? Pero kung halimbawang you are not familiar on how to trade mga ganito, ceiling plays, please, wag muna. Observe na lang muna tayo. Okay? Delix yung ganito. Okay? So, ayan. Yun lang yung ano ko, warning or reminder sa inyo, no, na ingat sa ganito. If you have time, then go. Kung hindi, then wag. If you wanted to risk, then you can test the waters. No? But dun sa mga masyadong kabado, this is not for you guys. Okay? So, ayan. So, yan. That is a very quick recap lang ng ating naging market kanina. Okay? If you guys have question around this, specifically dun sa mga minention natin kanina, no? Don't hesitate to comment down below. Ano yung mga losers natin? Si Ma, which is lumipad dito noong nakaraan. Sino pa ba? Si Col, ayun, yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Si AB, si TBGI, ayun, medyo nag-take profit na yung mga may hawak. And the rest. Okay? So yan, now I'll go back to I'll go to our main screen sa comment box and see. Check ko muna yung mga QOTD muna tayo and then we'll move to those questions. Kung meron pa ba? Teka let me just double check before ako mag-move to QOTD. Sabi ni Joel, maraming hype sa mga group chat pero walang maibigay ng catalyst sa OPM and AR. Yep, because there's none. Mostly lang yan. Ito yung medyo guys, ito lang. Pagka merong mga nag-hype or sige, huwag natin sabing hype, may mag-comment about a particular stock. Ganito lagi ang iisipin natin. Number 1, may catalyst ba? Okay? And then number 2, kung walang catalyst, then kumusta ang mga buyers? Are they confident about this stock or not? Okay? So yun yung dalawa. On the catalyst, madali lang yan. Go to Edge. Go to your broker. Go to news. Doon mo makikita yung mga na yun. So I'll give you an example kung paano mag-research. Ako at the start of the day or pagka-check na ako ng stocks, what I do always is I go to Edge. Okay? And then the first thing that I go through is hindi yung mga stocks. But scroll down lang kayo dito. May makikita kayo dito, 5 most viewed disclosures. And then you start searching here. Kasi dito kayo makakita ng mga pinag-uusapang stock. Okay? So that's tip number 1. Okay? Now, yung mga medyo mas matindihang mga research, then I would go with Twitter. And then I would go with news. So for example, kay OV, no? Ano pangalan ulit ni OV? Si OV ay Philodrill. What I'll do is I'll go to Google, google.com, and then type ko lang yan, and then news. And then I'll try to check kung ano yung mga naging recent news sa kanya. Either isa-isahin ko yan, or I can also go to news here dito sa taas para mas filtered out talaga siya. And then I can look. Okay, so that's how I would be researching yung mga news. Okay, so now the second ano naman is how to say if a stock has a good support from the buyers. Ito, this is what I would do. I will look at my broker and then check yung broker side, yung buyer side. I'll have to make sure that the buyers here is more than what we can see on the sellers. Okay, ibig kasi sabihin nito is mas maraming tao ang gustong bumili. In fact, there are 537 orders already na nakasalang dito kay Philodrill. Okay, kaya ako nasabi kanina na there is a good chance na magtuloy-tuloy ito tomorrow. Magsisiling din ba siya? Not sure. I can't say for a fact. However, I'd be ready in case na magsiling siya. Okay? What else? Ito naman, madali lang makita, 'di ba, kapag ceiling kasi alam natin walang sellers. Let's go to some other stocks. Ito yung recent finds ko, ha. This is not a recommendation but just to give you an insight kung ano yung nagiging thought process ko when looking for buyers for support. Okay? Kasi there is a difference between the support dun sa chart and then meron ding support dito sa buyers and sellers. Okay, let's go to Geo. Yan. As you can see here, the buyers here kay Geo is mas malaki compared here. Although ito puro millions, 'di ba? If napapansin niyo. Ito may mga millions pa unti-unti. Pero what set it different from the seller is that kung mapapansin natin on the bid numbers, this is the number of orders na nakasalang. Konti lang yan, I know, 12, 29, 26. But if you compare this part here, dito sa orders na nakasalang doon sa seller side, we can say yung kitang-kita natin yung disparity. No? So, ayun, that is how I would look at yung mga ganitong klaseng mga stock. Okay. Again, ito lang, na-mention ko na siya nung Friday sa inyo, I already bought Geo, so medyo mababa na yung average price ko. Okay, this is not an invitation for you to go into Geo dahil kung hindi nyo alam kung paano maglaro sa mga ganitong klaseng bagay, then please, wag muna, aralin muna natin. Okay, but as a disclaimer, I'm just saying na bumili na ako ng Geo. Okay, ang target ko sa kanya is nasa 4,500. Okay, bakit 4,500? Because wala lang, psychological resistance. That's it. Yun lang. Pero I already have my cut loss na nakasalang sa kanya in case na magkamali ako. Okay? Again, hindi ito recommendation, ha. I'm just giving you the thought process kung paano ko mag-execute ng trade. Yan. So ayan, I hope I was able to give more information doon sa sinabi ni Joel, no. But thank you for that question or at least for that comment. Ang dahilan kung bakit sa staking ang ginawa kong strategies dahil nakatambay lang ang token ko. Okay. This is for the ano. Anong bang hawak mo, Ramon? Nasa anong staking ka ngayon? Alam ko kasi ang Ethereum magsi-staking na rin sila on February. Sige. Okay. Sige. Now, I'll go muna sa ano. Meron pa ba? Pagong pala yan, hindi pagod. Elmer, bumili ka ba ulit ng TBGI? Elmer, hindi na. Hindi na. Puro question of the day na to, no? Insight sa ACEN later on. Later na. Meron pa bang mga may mga nag-question about dun sa mga minention ko kanina? What is your take on Philodrill? Ayun, tapos ko na yan. Na-mention ko na yung thought ko on Philodrill. Sabi ni Chino, there are a lot of opportunities to improve their service and yet it seems that they all have... okay, so this is on the question of the day. And si Carla, thank you for the tip. You're welcome. Newbie question, reliable po bang buyer's data before market open? May nababasa ako naglalagay ng fake bids. Yung iba before the market open, salamat sa sagot. Okay, here's the thing. We don't know if they are real or they are fake. That's the fact. No, hindi natin alam. Okay? Now, how do I filter na lang? Yun na lang. Paano paano ko i-filter if it's a real bid or a fake bid. Okay. As I mentioned, ang una ko tinitingnan is the number of bids. Itong part na to. Ayan, ito or yung nasa kabilang side. Okay? Sure, marami magsasabi, pwede ka rin naman maglagay ng fake bid na 29 orders. Yeah, of course, pwede naman. But then the odds are, baka may mga ilan doon real bids naman talaga. No? So, kumbaga, ano lang, battle of the odds na lang ang mangyayari sa'yo. Okay? And at the same time, ito, another comment on that kay Kamatis, no? Hindi lang siya nangyayari during the before market open. It also happened during the runoff. Yung last 10 minutes, 'di ba merong quick pause ang market from 12:45 hanggang 12:50? Ayun. So meron din diyan. Okay? So dalawang beses 'yan nangyayari. Ano pa ba? Parang yun na lang naman no. Ito last question na lang, sige. May I ask, pwede makapag-check ng stock jockey? You can go to your broker. Meron yan Watch this. Ito, broker. Ayan. And then you have broker activity din dito. Ayan, you can check. No? Yun nga lang, ang problema lang dito is that hindi mo malalaman kung alin yung mga pinakamalaki nilang purchases. Or kung halimbawa may specific let's say kay OV, sino yung pinakamaraming may hawak in the past few days. No? So yun yung hindi pwede. Pero there's a way for that kay Investa. Yun nga lang, kailangan mo ng Prime membership. So yun. Okay, so ayan. Now let's go to question of the day para makarami na tayo. Question of the day. QOTD. Again guys yung question natin for today is, if you've been affected nung issue ng sa call or kung halimbawang naglalag yung inyong broker during kasagsagan ng isang trading day, would you sue your broker? Would you sue or idedemanda mo ba yung broker mo? Why or why not? Ayan. So, ayan, sige, hanap tayo Sabi ni Christian, naman, kung ganyan lagi. Tapos manipulated nila. Daming kawawa, puro sorry na lang, ilang beses na. If you think na they are doing it on purpose, yeah, definitely. Di ba? Sabi niya, hindi naman talaga siya sa call. But it's okay. I do appreciate yung thought mo, no? Walang problema. Sabi ni Francis, no, because we should be very diligent in choosing our brokers. I think the lag is not intentional. Possible? Sabi ni Abby, for me, yes. If big time ako, malaki na walang pera, kasi may fees naman tayo. Pero in our government na sobrang pagod naman sa ganyan, suing is a waste of time. Yeah. May point ka dyan, Abby. QOTD for Brian. No, because it's part of the risk. I experienced it last December and first week of January. Okay. For John, since ang broker dapat ay ginagamit para kumita ng pera, hindi malugi. Also, yung call, sana alagaan nila yung existing clients nila. At di mo na tumanggap ng bago. Okay. So this is banking on the idea na na sa sobrang dami na nilang accounts. That's why hindi kinakaya ng system nila ang mga trades. I think yun yung idea behind dun sa sinabi ni John Churchill na wag mo nang tumanggap ng bago until ma-fix nila yung issue. Ano pa ba? Wait lang saan pa ba? QOTD. Ito kay Chino. Personally, I wouldn't sue because it's already expected and instead move to another broker if given the chance. I'd also create a petition for a call of action for them to explain themselves and request their short-term plans and call to action to improve their service. Otherwise, if they continue further with the way they handle their service, it'll be eventually end badly for them in the long run. It just goes to show that they don't care about the existing and future investors. May point ka dyan, Chino. No? I do like what you have mentioned. No? Na, uh, I'm not sure if petition to call for action would be the best approach. To be honest, hindi ko pa alam. Mm, but I do like that idea as well. No? Kasi ang nagsasuffer is yung mga, ano eh, di ba? Tayo, mga retailers because of what's happening. Ano pa ba? Mhm. Ito. Sabi ni Me122929, I'm considering but an inquiry on call might mean a possible hold on all accounts. Explain sana nila why better resolve ASAP. Can't blame others na magko-complain. I'm considering to transfer na lang. Mhm. Yeah, that's true. We have that freedom naman, di ba? QOTD, yes. If my lawyer is free and shares a payment if you win. Yeah. Pwede, no? That's what you call, ano tawag doon? Yung, may term sila doon eh. Uh, Pre bono, tama ba? I'm not sure. Hindi abono, pero pro bono. Yun, pro bono, I think. Yun yung term nila. I'm not sure kung tama kung tama yung pagkakagamit ko ng term na yun. For Timothy, this issue is not limited to call. Even big brokers around the world experience outages, especially in crazy market situations. Yeah, I have seen this one even sa nung nasa global markets pa ako nagte-trade. Meron talagang may times, no? May times. Sabi ni Orpheus, when you sign up with your broker, there are agreement sign. Most likely na-cover na nila sarili na with regards to the issue. So malamang lost cause ang demanda. Pwede, pero if there is a real and substantial damages, I think pwede pa rin. I'm not sure, hindi ako lawyer, wala ako sa law field or anything. This is just opinion, no? Opinion ko lang siya. Ayan. Okay. So I think yun lang naman karamihan ng mga nag-comment about this one, no? So sige, this is my take on this. Teka, inom lang ako. As I mentioned before, I am working in the IT field. Okay? Precisely nasa support, nasa IT support na field ako. Okay? And sa IT support field, we have what we call SLAs, service level agreements, wherein we identify na ito yung service level agreement namin on the uptime ng isang server, for example, or ng isang equipment. Uptime, yung ibig sabihin nun, it's the availability, level of availability ng isang equipment. No? So for example, in my company, we are 99%. Yun yung target namin. Okay? Target. So ibig sabihin, pwedeng bumaba, pwedeng tumaas. But I'm happy to say naman, we are meeting that target sa end namin. No? Ano bang ibig sabihin ng 99% uptime? Okay. Remember, we have 365 days. Okay. 365 days, let's say, ang uptime nun ay 99%. So, ang 365 times 0.1. Tama, 99%, diba? Ayan. So, technically, if I have 99% uptime, then I am quote-unquote allowed to have an outage or maintenance that would last 36 days. So, mataas yun, di ba? Mataas yun, 36 days. So, that means, kung halimbawang down yung system ko ng 35 days in a year, then I am still meeting my targets. No? So, I'm not sure kung ano yung kay call. kung ano yung SLAs nila. Mas maganda malaman 'no kung ano, ay oo nga 0.01 sorry mali ako. My bad, thank you. So 365 times 0.01 kasi 1%. So 3 days pala. Oo nga 'no, parang sabi ko masyadong mataas 'yun. Yeah, 3 days. But still 'di ba, ang taas nun. 3 days is what, ilang oras 'yun? Around 24, 36, 48.65 pa. So puwede natin sabihin mga around 60 hours downtime. So malaki pa rin siya, 'no? Malaki pa rin siya. Now, here's my take on this one, 'no. As I mentioned kanina, if sobrang damaging na yung nagiging issue, I would I would go with that. I would consider hanggang dun lang. Pero, me personally siguro I might not. Now, what I will do instead is katulad ng mga nagsabi kanina dito, 'no, I'll just transfer to another broker. Okay? Will that solve the problem, transferring to another broker? Partially, yes. Okay? Kasi when you transfer, then that means, hindi, baliktad. So, partially yes, dahil wala na ako sa call na merong known issues kapag merong mga lag times. Okay? But, ang mangyayari naman is I am now moving to another broker na potentially baka magkaroon din ng ganong issue in the future. No? Hence, that's the reason why I have, kung napansin niyo, I have so many brokers. Para kung sakasakali magkaproblema ako sa isa, then I can just switch over quite easily. No? Now, do I still have accounts sa call? Of course. That's one of my isa si call sa pinakamatagal ko ng broker. Nag-withdraw na ba ako sa kanya because of that issue? Nope, I did not. Pag-move ba ako sa kanya because of that issue? Most likely hindi, dahil hindi naman ako day trader. Kumbaga hindi sa akin big issue kung halimbawang mag-down yung call for about an hour or two or even for the whole day. So hindi siya main issue sa akin. Okay? Kaya napansin niyo noong January, ang dami ng brokers na nagsasabi na we are lifting yung kasi may bayad yan eh. If you transfer your account, your stock holdings from one broker to another, may bayad yon, no? There's an admin fee for that from the broker side, pero ang malaking part doon kasi is from PSE. So may doon, may fee din na kailangan to transfer, no? And some brokers pinauso nila yung parang for the next 30 days if you want to transfer, free na yung transfer fee or i-waive na nila yung transfer fee. I think that is a very, very good move for those brokers. No? Kasi they have seen the problem and they answered yung call ng mga yung panawagan ng mga tao na we wanted to move but hindi alam kung paano. And ayun. Will that affect call in general? Call financial? Yes, definitely. Because of what's happening to them. Okay, so ayun. Now I have about 5 brokers. I have COL Financial. I have First Metro yung pinakita ko kanina. I have AP Security. I have Phil Stocks. And I have BDO Nomura. Okay? So, ayun. Now, if you want to go and file a lawsuit, then okay lang naman na it's up to you. Yun nga lang kasi ito yung problema. You have to show damages din talaga. No? You have to show damages. And also, yun nga rin medyo mahirap kasi you also have to show na nagkaroon ng kapabayaan sa end ni call. So, ayoko na ng hassle. So, I'll just punish them by going out of their platform na lang. So, yun lang. That's just my thought. Okay. Let me try to check, no. Sabi ni Jiro, I have a friend who work on the architecture ng Philstocks bank's website. He shared that Call Financial is still utilizing legacy system. That's why lag talaga. If they do, they must have their... Kasi ito, no? Ito yung problema with here in the Philippines. Prior to my company today, before, nasa isa akong software development company, primarily related sa banks. Okay? And one of the reasons sa infra na pinag-uusapan namin lagi, bakit hindi pa kasi tayo mag-upgrade? And the main reason why hindi kami makapag-upgrade that time is because we are still supporting some banks. May mga customers pa rin kami na bangko wherein yung mga systems nila is sobrang luma. And kapag nag-upgrade kami, then that means hindi na namin sila masusuportahan. And that could be a loss of client for us. So hindi namin siya magawa totally. Okay, so I'm not sure if that is also the reason why this is happening with call. I'm not entirely sure. However, that is one of the reasons, or that is potentially one of the reasons why hindi sila makapag-upgrade. If tama yung sinabi ni Jiro. No? So, ayun. Sabi ni Jose, 3.65 days lang. Yep, that's correct. DJ, hindi. Mali ako doon. So, 3.65 lang. Ano pa ba? 3 days lang dapat pero si call buong week lag. Okay. Here's the thing. When we try to count the lag times, hindi ibig sabihin pag nag-report ka today, ibig sabihin the whole day is down. We have to actually monitor kung ilang oras, ilang minuto downtime talaga siya. Because pagdating sa uptime na calculation, we are looking at either minutes or hours. No? So kung halimbawa 9:30 AM lag siya, 9:35 okay siya, then that's just 5 minutes. Okay? In terms of SLA, pasok pa din yun. Unfortunately. Even how, ano nan yan. No? Justin, any recommended broker? Ako, I enjoy 3 brokers in particular. First Metro, yung pinapakita ko sa inyo madalas. PhilStocks na pinapakita ko rin, and then AP Securities. No? Yung mga mainstream brokers kasi, sila yung susceptible doon sa mga lag times because of the high trading volume. No? Ano yung mga high profile na mga brokers? We have Call, we have First Metro. Meron pa ba iba? Actually, silang dalawa yung madalas na naririnig natin. And AAA. Humahalo na rin sila sa usapan paminsan. No? Now, there are some brokers na hindi ganun kadami yung kanilang customer base. Pero dahil sa ganon, they have enough capacity. So, they can actually leverage or take advantage yung mga ganong issue ng mga bigger brokers. No? So, dito papasok sina PhilStocks and si AP Securities. No? And actually, lahat yung mga minention ko, kung meron kayong hawak na ganong mga brokers, mapapansin nyo, they all have research teams. May mga research pages sila, which is very important. Okay, Larry AB. AB Securities, wala po akong AB Securities, so I can't say. Ang sinabi ko na is AP ha, Alpha Papa. Okay. Si Jiro, I still retain my account sa call kahit ang dami nilang issues. Maganda pa rin kasi yung research nila and pang long-term investment siya. Since pwede ka mag-invest bonds in money market. Yeah. Kung pang long-term lang din naman, hindi ka kailangan mag-trade lagi, then we can stay sa current broker mo kung meron man. No? Timson, I have been seeing or hearing a lot of good things about Timson as well. So yeah. Ano ba? Kahit nakakainit ng ulo sa iba, nakakatawa ang approach ng FB post nila to transfer. Indirectly targeting their competitor. Yeah. Well, walang masama sa ganon. I mean, every disaster is someone else's opportunity, di ba? So, yeah, why not? May broker ba na nag-close? Paano ba ang common shares nun? Don't worry sa common shares ha, kasi brokers are just middleman. No, yung shares ninyo is nakalista na yon sa PSE. So even if mag-close, wala pa akong, alam ko meron pero hindi ko maalala kung ano yung pangalan nun. Even if mag-close siya, ang gagawin lang nun is ita-transfer lang yung account ninyo or yung holdings ninyo to another broker. That's it. So don't worry about closing a potential broker. Na daily update ang ledger like call, I think halos lahat naman. At I know Phil stocks, FMS, and call. Meron silang ledger every day. And, but I think sa lahat yun kasi it should be a requirement. I mean, it's your record eh. So I think lahat. BDO sec, okay siya if Apple user ka. Okay. I do have BDO. Ang main complaint ko sa kanya is naiinis ako dun sa one-time PIN. I know it's for security reasons, but sometimes kasi kapag alam mo yun, may mga time na kailangan ko mag-execute quickly, medyo dagdag siya. But yeah, okay siya kung for talaga, for security reasons. Si Vicente, IB Capital is highly recommended. Yun. So, mukhang okay yung experience ni Vicente. No? Meron bang disadvantage kung bibili ng ACEN without CRO? Wala. Siguro, makakita ka lang ng magkakaroon ng sort of delusion na mangyayari. Ina-anticipate ko lang expectation ko lang siya on the listing ng mga shares. Yun lang. For Popoposan, as someone from IT background, what do you think is the issue sa lag ng call or any website? Traffic or masyadong malaki yung uma-access? I think it's just the traffic. Sobrang dami. No? You can add up, syempre siguro kung ano mababa yung capacity nila. Pero ito lang for a company, parang hindi ko ma-imagine why hindi sila mag-i-invest on their infrastructure. Parang it doesn't make sense. Diba? Ang customer base mo is yung mga traders eh. And sa mga traders, ang mahalaga sa kanila is yung quick sa kanila, hindi naman karamihan, pero marami na ganon. So I think it's just, ito rin kasi, let's also take into consider the budget aspect. No? If let's say for example magda-down ang system ko for about 1 hour per year, is it financially logical na i-upgrade ko siya? We also have to think about that. I know 1 hour seems a lot kung halimbawa na-experience mo siya at that day. No? So that is something that's something to think about. No? Although kay Siwal kasi parang nung nababasa ko medyo dumadalas eh. So that could be another tawag ito, scenario. No? But yun, there is always a money involved kapag sa upgrade. Hindi lang siya yung tipong bibili ka lang ng additional servers. No. Hindi yan. You have to think big kapag nag-upgrade. And hindi basta-basta yun. Okay. Ano pa ba? BPI trade, maganda ba? I have a short-lived experience pero hindi ko kasi siya masyadong nagamit eh. So I can't really say for a fact. Maganda yung approach nila, no, na at least 500 pesos lang and you can easily transfer from kung halimbawa meron kang BPI account. Okay naman si call sa akin kasi siguro may VPN. I don't think nasa VPN yun. It's just that kasi kahit mag-VPN ka, yung papasukan ng circuitry nung transactions is still the same eh. Sa VPN, iniba mo lang yung address mo. That's it. Reginald, for user FMS the best, may advantages siya, may disadvantages. Yep. Being the best, mostly used. I wouldn't say na best, but mostly used si FMS. For me But baka lumipat na rin ako soon. Secret kung sino. But na-mention ko na siya. Anyways, okay ba dividends ng REITs? Yes, definitely. Kaya nga sila nandyan for dividends. Randy, halos lahat overwhelmed talaga sa traffic ngayon lahat kasi nag-online na. Yep, that's true. That's true. PSC po ba ang regulator ng brokers? Anong pwede nila ma-impose na penalty sa brokers regarding their system? May possibility ba na mag-stop operation ni broker? Possibility na mag-stop operation ni broker kapag meron silang na-violate. Doon lang. Regulator to the broker, parang wala yata eh. The closest that I can think of is CMIC. No? Yun nga lang, I'm not sure if they have the power to impose penalties or to impose something on that kind of issue. So mas maganda siguro if why don't we try to write CMIC and check kung ano yung mga regulations nila about lag, di ba? That's the at least fact-based tayo. Ano pa ba? Sabi ni Jefferson, BPI trade lag din. I think lahat naman halos kapag sobrang high volume. Kasi 'di ba nagkaroon ng issue na lahat ng brokers nagkaroon ng issue dahil ang nagkaproblema pala is sa PSE mismo. If I remember correctly, nung mga around December pa yun eh. Pero isang araw lang naman halos. Jerome, kumusta ang uptime ng First Metro? Ito lang in general, wala akong nararamdaman na downtime sa any of my stock brokers. Bakit? Kasi hindi naman ako masyado nag-o-open eh. I mean, nag-o-open lang ako kapag last 10 minutes of trading, that's it. So far wala pa naman. Especially kung ma-reach mo yung AB Capital Advantage is 250K ang pondo, may daily technical report, weekly valuation at morning broker report. Mahina lang sila sa conduct ng webinar, parang tag-init. yeah. I think that is very important pa yung mga ganong reports, yung mga technical analysis, yung mga broker updates, no? Research yun, very important yun. Thoughts on Unicapital? Wala akong Unicapital, so I can say. Rob, yung Pro FMS hindi lag. I think it's still FMS eh. So I think that's the same. Pero yeah, wala rin ako nararamdaman. Si DJ, unpopular opinion, I'm way happy ako sa lag ni NIKL. Mahirap mag-trade sa investor mode, cut loss, yung pala bounce back. Okay. So nagkaroon siya magandang experience, no? Well, it does have its own merits. Ganun talaga. Difference ng regular account sa FMS Pro is number 1, mas maganda yung interface kasi ng FMS Pro. Mas siya, geared towards traders kung halimbawa trader ka. No? Mas maganda siya doon. You can post as many as 6 watch list na nasa mo. So for example, no, meron ba ako? So ayan, for example, ayan. Market ito pala. Ayan. So I can have as much as 5 more. So I can have 3 levels. I have 6 levels. Ayan, mga ganyan. For some traders, very important yung ganito kasi at least in one window you can see all of these things na very important to know kung nasaan yung level ng buy and sellers. So ayun. Zaijan, wala pa akong idea sa WaltSec. For Rab, marami po mas mabilis ang Pro tsaka maraming breakdown sa stocks like sino bumili at iba pa. Yep, yung sa stock brokers. We have ito. Pero meron din doon medyo mahirap lang hanapin kung sa basic. Okay, it's 8:58 na. So ganito na gawin natin guys let's go to stock review na tayo. Okay, para matapos natin siya agad. So, from now, you can already comment your stock request below. And then, yun yung pag-uusapan na natin. Okay? So, while waiting, teka lang ha. Quick, lang muna tayo. Quick intro. And so remember, everything that we talk about here are not not recommendations, but for research purposes only. Ikaw ang pipindot ng buy or sell button, so think before you click. And syempre, if you think this session is helpful, please follow our social media accounts, especially sa YouTube where we will be posting yung timestamp ng bawat topic, questions, and stock codes na pag-uusapan natin today. Popost yung link sa comment section dito sa baba. Share the stream na rin para mas marami tayong matulungan. When you subscribe and share the stream, this helps us continue to deliver the videos and content for free. Actually, we are now gearing towards 20,000 likes and 23,000 followers sa Facebook. And since medyo bago pa lang yung YouTube natin, nasa I think 1.5 na tayo, no? Ayan. And update ko lang din kayo about sa YouTube. So medyo malapit na siya ma-set to monetize, and heads up, I plan to monetize the YouTube. Ibig sabihin nun, merong ads. Yun lang naman. I hope na hindi kayong malungkot about the ads. Ano lang siya, para lang makatulong doon sa mga expenses, kasi medyo may expenses po tayo. Hindi lang siya basta-basta nagla-live. Okay, may expenses po tayo. Ayan. But nevertheless, sige, enough of that. Let's go to our ano na, no? So, okay. So, let me try to check. Saan ba ako? Okay pa tayo, guys, ha? I mean, malinaw pa yung audio natin. Pa-press naman ako number, ano ba magandang number? Ano ba ngayon? 18. So, pa-press number 9 kung okay yung audio, malinaw pa. Para at least ma-capture natin lahat. Press number 9 kung okay po, kung okay pa tayo. Ayan. Okay, that's good, that's good. Sige. So let's start. Asan na ba yung Ayan. Okay. Kay Jason, MM. Ayan. Ayun, no? So si MM kanina, yung range ko kay MM is between 640 hanggang 801. Kanina inattempt niya mag-breakout, kaso hindi nangyari. Try kong yan. Yan. So yan, no, 640 hanggang 801. Tinry niyang i-attempt mag-breakout, hindi nangyari, nag-close pa rin siya below 780. Ito yung sinasabi ko na baka nauntog, no, which happened na noong January 11. Okay? Yung gantong candle, untog yung tawag ko dito. Okay? So if I have MM, this could have been my kung hindi pa ako nag-sell kanina, at least partial siguro. I'll wait for tomorrow. If ito ay candle na below pa rin ng 8 pesos, then ayun na, that could be my sell signal. No? Kahit partial, again, as I mentioned. Kung may hawak akong MM, ayun, yun yung gagawin ko. Kung wala naman, then mag-aantay ako. So I'll wait sa support na 640. Doon ako maghabang. Or again, sana mali ako and mag-breakout. If that's the case, then I'll wait for the pullback. And then, yun yung magiging entry ko. That's for MM. Okay? For Ronan, Tech at saka WPI. Si Tech merong news kahapon. Parang may issue sa isang executive yata nila na hindi nag-declare ng maayos ng kanilang mga shares, buyback or acquisition or disposal ng shares. So I think that's the reason why bumaba or bumalik doon sa below the support na 740, no, itong si Tech. So right now the range is between 640 hanggang 740. Okay? Now, with that, kung may hawak akong Tech, no, kasi Tech is on a sideways consolidation pa siya. Ay, wait lang. Actually, hindi. This is lang pala. Akala ko yan na yung support, hindi pa. This is actually the cut loss point, no? So if I have Tech, na-breach na yung cut loss ko, so kanina dapat this should have been my cut loss. Nag-sell na ako dapat kanina. Okay? Support is 640. Tama ba? 640 di ba? 640 tapos resistance ko is 920. Okay? So kung wala akong hawak na Tech, I'll wait sa 640. Okay? So tanggalin ko na to dahil cut loss lang siya and na-invalidate na. Or at least na-violate na yung support. Okay? Yan. Next, WPI. Si WPI, parang ito rin yung minesyo ko nung nakaraan, di ba? Within the support na rin siya. So, medyo nagkakaroon na ng consolidation, no? Mini consolidation dito sa part na to. Simula noong October or November pa. And with this one, ang range ko is between 0.58 hanggang 0.74 or 0.75. If I have WPI, I'll hold. Pag nabasag yung 0.58, that will be my sell signal. Excuse me. Ayan. Next, Kizay dyan, OPM. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no, kay OPM. Although maganda yung nalipad niya kanina, but then since walang catalyst, okay, I'd have to stick with that. No? Pag walang catalyst, then no. Kasi pagka walang catalyst yung isang stock na lumilipad, it means there is a good possibility na hindi masustain yung paglipad na yon and pwede kang mabentahan sa dulo. Okay? Of course, there are some stocks na kahit na illogical na yung paglipad niya, for example, AR, lumilipad pa rin. So, there are those cases. No? But then the question here is, will OPM be the next AR? That is something that we don't know. So, might as well ingat. Okay? This is the case for OPM tsaka OPMB. Or any stock na lumilipad pero walang catalyst. Okay? For OPMB, no, this is a low volume stock kasi biglaan lang talaga to. Although I'm not sure if it is related kay OV sa Mindoro, yung nabigyan ng SC53. So I'm not entirely sure. But since hindi ko pa alam na related sila, then I'll just have to consider na hindi pa. And this is an entirely different reason why it happened. Okay? Ryan, so si Green. Si Green na na-breakout nung last week yata. Anong the week before pa? Last week lang. Ayan, na-break niya yung 290, di ba? And then, kung mapapansin natin dito, no, its new range right now is from 291 hanggang 350. Okay? And for this one, all-time high na ba siya? Hindi pa. Okay. Etong 350, very strong na support ito. Na resistance ito. So if may hawak akong green, I'll hold. Pero I'll definitely watch out sa 350. Okay? Now, kung wala naman akong hawak na green and papasok pa lang ako, I would consider C291 as a support. Pero we have to also take into consideration yung range, yung upside. So about 17%, not bad. No? Kasi ang threshold ko is at least 15% eh. So yan, that's my take on green. For Justin, ABA. Si ABA, lumipad. So yan, nag-breakout na siya sa 0.80 kanina, 25%. Bid and ask. Maganda yung yung nasa buyer side. Maganda yung nasa buyer side. So there's a good chance na magtuloy-tuloy pa to. Okay? For ABA, if meron akong hawak, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 0.80 and then my target will be 0.97 or might as well go with 1 peso. Pero meron ng resistance dito sa 0.97 pa lang. Okay? While kung wala naman akong hawak na ABA, I'll wait. No? I'll wait na bumalik siya sa loob below 0.80 up to 0.63 or I'll wait na lang sa 0.97 breakout. And I'll do the same na strategy. Wait for the pullback. Okay. For Camille, SSI. For SSI naman, ito, range ko is between 145 hanggang 180, no? And currently nasa sideways siya. So consolidation itong si SSI. If I have SSI, I'll hold. Okay. And then I'll set my cut loss at 145. Target ko 180. Kung wala naman akong hawak na SSI, I think 145 pa din. Pero, again, we have to measure this. So, okay pa naman, I think, yung upside. No? At its current price. So, price range ko would be 145 hanggang 150. Okay, but again, as always, let's have a cut loss level. Para pag nagkamali man, we can cut loss immediately. BSC. So si BSC, ito naman ang magiging thought process ko dito kay BSC. Given na lumabas na yung kanilang disclosure, no? And yet, makikita natin meron pa rin siyang support from the traders. How do I know? Dahil lumilipad pa rin siya. And hindi lang siya yung tipong 1, 2, 3%, no? Malakihan yung percent change niya, no? And that tells me na merong magandang support coming from the trading public, no? Ang kailangan lang ingatan dito is, of course, dahil driven na ito ng public, then there is a good chance na yung market na rin or yung mga traders na rin ang pwedeng magpabagsak dun sa presyo by taking profit. Sa take profit, pag bumaba yan ng konti, there's a good chance na ma-shake off yung ibang mga hindi ganun ka-confident or yung mga baguhan, and they could potentially push the price down, no? So, ayan. If I have BSE, I'll hold. And then, mag-aabang ako hahanapan ko siya ng bagong, meron ba? Parang wala. O all-time high na to. Mukhang all-time high na. Yeah. So, kung all-time high na ito, then that means there is no more resistance, which makes it even better for those na may hawak ng BSE. Okay? Now, kung wala naman, saan ako pwedeng pumasok? I would be waiting sa 1 peso. Okay? Ito check yung yung video about all-time high. Mention ko doon yung strategy ko, how I move my cut loss levels. Okay? How I move my cut loss levels. I think makakatulong yon on how you would trade yung mga ganitong klase ng stock. Okay? So, ayun, I'll try to, I'll give you the link. No? Ayan. So, ito yung link nung how to trade all-time highs. Para baka makatulong sa inyo yan. Next. Sabi ni Vicente, but in trading, use ko yung basic ng AB Capital kasi mas komportable ako. Okay. Vicente, baka makapagbigay ka ng kahit hindi syempre hindi na yung portfolio mo, pero at least a visual lang kasi wala pa akong idea. Kung anong itsura ng ng AB Capital para at least makita rin ng iba. Baka sakaling magkaroon sila ng interest doon, di ba? For Frances pa. Okay pa, ayun. Hindi na siya bumalik, no? All-time high na rin to, di ba? Tama ba? Yeah, all-time high for Premier Horizon. So, okay pa, kay Squid Bay, yung pa rin yung niya, yung pa rin yung, ay by the way guys ito may gusto lang ako i-correct, kasi nung nakaraan may napansin ako, ang sabi nila is, buy pa Premier Horizon Alliance because of Squid Bay. Dahil si Squid Bay daw ay, ang tawag doon, for cashless payment. Di ba remember, nagkaroon na rin ng call from BSP na maging cashless payment ang tayo in 2025. Okay? Remember hindi lang si Squid Pay ang cashless payment. We also have GCash, which is the biggest ng globe. Okay? Last year, they have surpassed 1 trillion na transactions. Sorry, hindi transactions, valued transactions last year. Okay? So, sila ang pinakamalaki. Si Squid Pay, I doubt umaabot pa sila tingin ko wala pa tong 10 billion. Tingin ko lang wala kung nila. So, ayun. Kaya wag po tayo masyadong magpapa-hype agad-agad. Let's also try to think about ano ba yung mga kalaban or ano ba yung mga existing na products na nasa market, no? And ito lang, pag mayroong nagsabi ng kahit na let's always think lagi, tama ba, number 1, tama ba yung sinabi niya? Number 2, may basis ba? And number 3, totoo ba yung sinabi niya? Diba? Walang masama na maging skeptical kasi again, at the end of the day, it will be your money on the line. Hindi yung sa akin. Okay? So, pag ganon, always take everything with a grain of salt. Remember, pera mo yan. Kaya malalakas ang loob ng mga yan na mag-hype because alam nilang walang risk sa kanila. Ano yung risk? Pera. kung umayon ka man or pag kinagat mo yung hype na ginawa nila and magkamali, walang mawawala sa kanila. Sa'yo meron. Okay? So, ano lang talaga, ayun, yun talaga yung reminder ko, always think. Huwag magpapabulag basta-basta. Okay? So, ayun, for pa, same thing. Same thing ng gagawin ko dito kasi all-time high. So, pagka all-time high, ang hahanapin ko na dyan is kung saan yung next na resistance. But for this one, parang halos hindi pa eh. We have seen 3 candles here, pero paangat pa rin siya. So, with this one, kung may hawak akong pa, I'll hold. Kung wala akong hawak na pa, mag-aabang pa lang ako, I'll wait siguro sa 2 pesos, no? And again, kung may hawak akong pa itong level na 'to, yung cut loss level ko, dapat inaangat 'to. So for example, kung may hawak akong pa, I'll be moving this one na here sa 255. That will be my new cut loss level. Okay? So ayan. Again, ingat lang. Next, Jason, ACEN. So si ACEN naman, the good thing is nag-bounce na siya dito sa 590, no? And right now, nasa 655. So hopefully magtuloy-tuloy. Okay, kung may hawak akong ACEN, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss sa 590, tapos target ko 942. And then, kung wala naman akong hawak, I think within the buying range pa siya. How would I know? I try to measure the upside. It's still about 40%. So I think okay pa. From between 590 hanggang 7 pesos. No? I think acceptable pa rin siya. Okay? So, ayan. So, patapos na APL. Kay APL naman, nice. Nice. Okay. So, after ng breakout niya nung Friday, no? Now, nakita natin yung stock is, nag-open siya higher pero nag-close. Tama ba? Nag-open siya dito, pero, okay. Nag-open siya dito, within the trading day, bumaba. Tapos, nung closing, umangat. Okay? Yun yung ibig sabihin ng gantong candle. No? Which is good. Ibig sabihin, tinulak pa siya ng mga buyers. Okay? So, if I have Apollo, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 2,800. While my target will be wala pa because again, all-time high. No? So, kaya ako sa inyo guys, check yung videos ng all-time high. You will learn something on how to navigate yung mga ganito. Hindi siya again, I don't predict. Hindi ko sinasabi sa inyo, aabot to ng 400 for example, or 0.4, hindi yan. No. What I share there, kung ano yung share ko is, ano yung gagawin ko kapag na-hit yung triggers ko. Okay? So, I think that's more important than predicting dalo. Pag may nagsabi sa inyo na kaya niyang i-predict yung future, nako, makikipagpustahan tayo doon. No? Okay, so yan, that's my take on Apollo. No? Next, BSC, tapos na. Ray, tapos sa CAPL, ABA, tapos na VUL, si Vulcan. Ito wala rin kasi itong, at least wala akong alam na merong nagpapakalat ng information sa Investa. I'll just let you look at that or check that, no? Na merong pending project na hindi pa na-disclose pero malapit na daw matapos. That could be true, that could be false. Okay? So again, ingat sa mga ganong klase ng information. Okay? I know mahirap iwasan ang FOMO, pero we have to minimize it. We have to control or manage it. Okay? So ingat. Now, for Vulcan, with the absence of a catalyst, this is how I see it. Range ko is from 135 hanggang 160. Nabasag na kanina yung 135. So this is a breakout now. Breakout is kapag nabasag yung resistance coupled with a good volume. So yun yung nangyari kay VUL kanina. However, yung 160 medyo malapit na. No? So on some instances, etong wick na to, na nakikita natin sa taas, I can consider this as untog. Nag-pullback na siya doon sa part na yon. Okay. Now, how can we at least, or how can I sort of confirm or increase my chances there kung ano siya? I move on to the bid and ask. I try to check kung kumusta ang buyers. Okay? So looking at this one, there are 540,000 versus 189,000. Mukhang mas malaki to. However, again, check ninyo yung orders. Masyadong maliit yung orders. So this is now baka possible pwedeng kasi madali lang mag-cancel ng orders eh. Kaya lang tayo naghahanap ng maraming number of orders para at least mabigyan lang ng conviction yung price point, no? But kung 5 lang yung nakasalang, that is medyo mapapaisip na ako on that, no? So if I have VUL, definitely I'll hold, no? And then yung 160, I'll watch out. Kung wala, I'll wait hindi sa 135, I'll wait sa 1 peso. Okay? So ayun. For just APX. For APX naman, ayun, range ko is between 171 hanggang 204, no? And right now, 173. So medyo malapit na dun sa support. If I have APX, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 170. Tapos target ko 204. Kung wala naman akong hawak na APX, ang habulin ko or at least ang aabangan ko is either 137 or the breakout dito sa 2 pesos. Okay? Next. Now. Yan. So, okay now, parang ito rin yung sinabi ko nung nakaraan, di ba? Handi dito siya kasi sa around 390 eh. 390 na level, ilang araw na. Hindi pa nababasag yung 390 na linya, pero at the same time, hindi pa rin nababasag yung resistance. No? So, same goes dito, no? If I have now, actually, I would have sold already. Okay? Or partially sell. Kung wala naman akong hawak na now, mag-aabang pa lang ako, I'll wait sa 268. Okay? So, ayun. For MON, PXP. For PXP naman, ang range ko is between 11 hanggang 1370. Okay? And right now, the stock is trading at 1170. Doon siya nag-close kanina, no? So with this one, if may hawak akong PXP, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 11 pesos and then target ko is 1370. And kung wala naman akong hawak, saan ako mag-aabang, no? Most likely, I'll wait sa 10 pesos. Okay? Pasensya na guys kung medyo nagtatagal ako dun sa on how I explain things ha, kasi dito sa atin ang gusto kong mag-gets ninyo or at least yung take yung pick up ninyo sa mga ganito nating session is how to do it, hindi yung what will happen. Okay? Kasi kung napapansin niyo, 'di ba? I try to explain kung ano yung range ko, saan ako magka-cut loss, saan ako magta-target based on the chart. No? I do that para at least alam nyo, ma-visualize niyo kung paano ko siya ginagawa. Para alam yun, hindi kayo mag-rely sa akin. Or hindi kayo mag-rely kahit kanino. You know how the trade plan goes, and then you can apply that to any of your stock. Okay? So, kaya medyo nagtatagal ako. So, pasensya na. I know some hindi inaabot yung mga nasa bandang dulo. So, I do apologize. Pero at least kung may maabot man kayo, partially sa mga nauna, take that learning. Doon tayo mag-focus. Okay? Next. Chambi, tapos si APA, Apollo, tsaka AR. So, tapos si Apollo, di ba? So, AR. Same thing ito Same thing. Pero kay AR, ang difference ko is that na-breakout niya tong 0.0070, di ba? The next is 0.95 na. Yun na yung next na target ko sa kanya. Okay? So, again, this is a breakout, breakout on 2 resistance. So, very strong, which is good for AR. So, kung may hawak akong AR, definitely I'll hold. And then, iaangat ko ng iaangat yung aking cut loss level para at least hindi ako manghinayang sa pag nag-cut na ako sa kanya or pag nag-sell na ako sa kanya eventually. Okay? So again, kung may AR akong hawak, I'll hold. And then I'll set my cut loss level. Usually, isi-set ko siya dito, no? Pero kung halimbawa medyo malapit lang siya doon sa part na yon, I can tolerate at least another tick below, no? So 0.65. Maglalagay ako ng isa pang linya dito to signify na ito yung cut loss area ko. Although siguro naman sa inyo hindi na siya loss, di ba? Okay. Pero kung halimbawa kakapasok ko lang kay AR kanina, definitely my cut loss will be at 70. And then target ko is 95. Okay, so ayun. Next, for John Churchill, CSB tsaka PBB, maganda po silang mga bangko. For CSB City State, di ba? Kaso, low volume to, pre. Wala. Tama ba? Hindi, meron. Meron. Ba't ganito? Ito na lang. Ayun, meron. Ayun, meron tayong 3,000 na value. So very low to, John Churchill, it won't work on my system. Or at least hindi ko pa natatry. PBB, same thing din yan. 3,000. Nope. Chelsea for Kamatis. For Chelsea, ayun, lumapit na talaga siya ng gusto, no? Dito na. 480 kasi yung support ko dito, 480 hanggang 640, no? So with this one, kung may hawak ako, antabayanan ko na to in the next coming days, simula tomorrow. Pag to nag-close below 480, then that will be my sell. Okay? Now, kung wala akong hawak na Chelsea, I think it is within my buying area, no? From 480 hanggang 5 pesos. And then target to 641. Tingnan natin yung bid and ask, no? Konti lang yung orders. Pero meron ng namumuong sama ng panahon dito. Sama ng panahon talaga, no? No, joke lang. So, meron na, ito at least may nag-consolidate na dito ng mga buyers, no? At the 480 level. Which is yung nasa support actually. Okay, so watch out for Chelsea. This is now, awaiting bounce play, potential bounce play. Okay. Tapos na si APL, OPM tapos na din, MRC at saka TBGI. Sige, so kay MRC, oh, nice. This is good for MRC, no? Kasi after niya mag-breakout dito, nagkaroon ng konting false breakout pero nakabalik siya agad sa taas, which is good, no? So ngayon, nag-try siyang mag-close below pero naiangat pa rin yung pressure niya above 0.75. Okay? So parang yung nangyari kanina kay Chelsea actually, no? Within the support. Yun nga lang kay Chelsea kasi mas maganda yung rounding nung kanyang mga o yung consolidation ng kanyang candles eh. Kay MRC konti lang 1 2 3 4 5 5 candles pa lang. No? But again, 0.75 yung nakikita kong support sa kanya. And then target ko is wala na ba? Ayun. My target is 90. Yan. After 90, ano na yun? All-time high na. Well, hindi pa naman. 90, think ko muna sa 90, 94. 0.94 yung all-time high. Pero I think once mabasag tong 90, pwedeng dumire-diretso na tong si MRC. Hopefully. Excuse me. Okay. Next, TBGI. Itong si TBGI, ito yung sabi ko kanina, no? Take profit. I think nag-open siya higher, pero, hindi, nag-open siya at dito, no? At 0.55. Tapos, within the trading day, umangat, bumagsak, hanggang sa nag-close siya at 0.51. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing though. Sa mga breakout plays, 'di ba, sabi ko I always wait for the pullback, no? And this is the pullback kanina. May nagtanong kung bumili daw ba akong TBGI. Nope, I did not. Bibili ba akong TBGI? I don't think so. Nakaposition na ako ulit sa mga gusto kong stock. So, magkano na lang ba yun ako? Although nagbenta ako kanina nga pala ng isang stock ko. Nagbenta na ako sa, sa bagay. Naibenta ko na rin naman, Sun. So, nagbenta ako sa Sun. Nabili ko siya last week. So, gain ako ng about 20%. Ayan. So, binenta ko na siya kanina. Bakit? Wala lang, trip ko. Hindi, naubos na kasi yung support sa kanya. No? When I support sa kanya yung mga buyers. Before kasi nung binili ko siya, maganda yung nasa buyer side Mabigat. So, kanina nung sinilip ko, medyo humina na sila. So, kaya binenta ko. Will it go up pa? Tingin ko, kaya pa. Pero I don't want to take that risk anymore. Happy na ako dun sa gains ko So, okay na yun. Don't be greedy, sabi nga. Ayan. So, ayun, this is my take on TBGI. No? If I have TBGI once again, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 0.41. Pero kung wala akong hawak ng TBGI, mag-aantay ako baka hintayin ko pa rin siya sa 0.35. Dito sa level na to. Next. Ion. Just Ion kasi is low value stock, low volume. Although, nag-breakout siya kanina. Nice. So kung may hawak akong Ion, I'll hold, no? And then I'll set my cut loss at 145. Kasi pag kinat ko na yan ng 145, then that means gain na ako So might as well. Kahit mag-sell na ako at below 145, I'd be happy. No? Kumbaga lock in that gain lock in na yung gain agad. Wag nang mag-antay pa. Okay? Next. Kung wala naman akong hawak, I'll wait pa rin. I'll wait. No? Kung kaya niyang i-sustain talaga or kaya niyang i-hold itong si 145. For air ba? Tama ba? MBT, APVI, I know lumipad siya pero low value stock yun, air. So, I won't be covering that. MBT na lang. So, for MBT, ang range is between 43 hanggang 56. So, gitna na naman siya, medyo alanganin. Hinati niya yung upside ko. So, I'll wait na lang for further development dito kay MBT. No? Pero kung may hawak ako, ayun, I'll hold. Kung wala naman akong hawak kay MBT, mag-aabang pa lang ako, I'll wait sa 43. Okay. Next, for Giro MRC. Tapos si MRC. Tapos si MRC. Si Sun, ayun, as I mentioned, no, na binenta ko na siya kanina. Although maganda kasi sana yung formation nito ni Sun. Why? Kasi kung mapapansin natin, on the chart, no, nagkaroon ng breakout nung Thursday, nagkaroon ng pullback nung Friday. And yung pullback niya halos sumakto. Saktong-sakto dun sa 2.23. And then, we now have this confirmation candle na nag-close kanina at 240. No? Again, ang basis ko why I sold kanina is because of the bid and ask table. Hindi ako nag-base sa chart. Okay? Kasi kung mag-base ako sa chart, I would have hold or I would have held the stock. Okay? So kung may hawak akong Sun, kung meron, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 2.33. Tapos, ang aking resistance resistance ko will be, for potential all-time high na pala to. So, potential all-time high itong si Sun, no? So, congrats dun sa mga may hawak pa kay Sun. Ngayon, kung wala akong hawak na Sun, mag-aabang pa lang ako. I'll be checking itong 223, no? Pag nabasag siya, then 185. So set AR, APL, tapos na. Tapos na si Dagalea, APR, AR, tapos na rin parehas. AJ, PHR, IS. PH Shorts Group, no? Ni Dennis Uy. Okay. So with this one, ang range ko is between 280 hanggang 390. Okay, so currently at 307. Pero I think maganda pa rin naman yung upside niya 'no, kung saka-sakali on this particular range, 26%. So if I have PHR, I'll hold. My cut loss will be nasa 290. Masyado kasing malalim yung 280, eh, although ito yung sana yung support 'no. Pero yeah, 280 yung magiging cut loss area ko. Now, kung wala akong hawak na PHR, I'll wait sa 280. Or actually puwede rin naman, eh, between 280 hanggang ₱3. These are good ano, good buying area and have a good potential upside. Okay, IS. Si IS ay low value, pero recently merong activity 'no, ayan katulad kanina. So it's up by about 12% and, na-break na niya itong 2600 'no. So same thing ng, ginagawa ko. If may hawak akong IS, I'll hold. Okay, and then I'll set my cut loss at around dun sa area din na yun siguro na 2600 or 2400 'no. Imo-move ko talaga yung cut loss area, okay? While kung halimbawang wala akong hawak na IS, then mag-aantay ako sa 1785. Okay, next, L. So, KTEL naman ang range ko is between 1305 hanggang 1480. Medyo malapit na, So, ay hindi ko na ano, ayan. So, medyo malapit na siya dito, Ingat na, or at least watch out 'no. Pero kung long term naman din, I think okay lang. Pero kung halimbawang for short term lang 'to, watch out for 1480. Baka magkaroon ng anuhan dito, ng bentahan dito. Okay, next, MM. Tapos na si MM kanina, 'di ba? Next, IDC. Ayun nga. So si IDC nauntog sa 380. Nag-open siya at, 379 yata, tama ba? Yeah, 379 pero nag-close siya sa 360. So this is a classic example of what I call na nauntog. Nauntog siya dun sa resistance which happened here. After niya mauntog, yun nga lang si IDC at nung time na yon, dito na siya inabutan, no? So I'm not sure, kung gano'n pa rin mangyayari, but at least the resistance is proving as a strong resistance for IDC at 380. If may hawak ako, dapat nagbenta na ako kanina. Kung hindi pa, then I'll watch out for tomorrow. If the stock closes below 380, then that will be my sell signal. Kung wala naman akong hawak, I'll wait sa 285 or again, wait for the bounce pag nag-breakout. For Super Rudolph, MRC, tapos na po tayo kay MRC. Kay dito naman, ayan. For dito, tanggalin ko na 'to. Ayan. Mukhang nagko-consolidate na siya dito sa area na 'to, 'no, between 1140 hanggang ₱14, 'no. So, kung may hawak akong dito, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at siguro mga nasa around ₱11 or ₱10. Kung wala naman akong hawak na dito, mag-aabang ako either sa support na ₱10 or I'll wait for the breakout. Okay. Christian, tapos sa si TBGI. Patapos na, Justin. So, GON, SCC. Kay SCC naman, range ko is between ₱12 hanggang ₱14.40 actually. So medyo malapit na siya dun 'no. Saan ko kinuha 'to? Aya. Pero actually puwede ko na siya iangat, eh. I can move this to ₱15 na. Kasi yun yung last na tinawid niya 'no. So ₱12 hanggang ₱15. Again gitna 'no, so if I have SCC, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at around ₱13. Kasi masyado ng malalim yung ₱12 kung dun ka pa magka-cut loss. No? And then, kung wala naman akong hawak na SCC, yun, mag-aabang ako sa 12 pesos. DMC. Si DMC, nagko-consolidate naman na to eh. Ayaw pa umangat, nakakainis. So, range ko is from 520 hanggang 615. And right now, nasa 537 siya. If I have DMC, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss sa 520, target ko 615. Kung wala naman, same thing. I'll wait sa 520. Actually, pwede na yata, ano? Hindi pa. Hindi pa. Okay. So, I'll wait sa bounce niya from 520. And then, doon ako pwedeng pumasok. Next, VLL. Ayan. So, for VLL naman, range ko is from 441 hanggang 538. No? So 470 yung kanyang closing kanina. And with that, kung may hawak ako, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 440. At 440, target ko 538. Kung wala naman, I'll wait sa bounce. Justin, no way. I think now, pero tapos sa sinaw, so okay na yun. Yung sinabi ni John Churchill kanina. Imagine, no, nasa ano pa lang ako, guys. Sorry I know it's already 9:41, pero yung binibilang ko is nasa alas 9 pa lang. Eto, let me just show you this. Ayan. So, ito siya. Kita nyo ba? 8:59 pa lang. So, I'm moving na to 0. At ng FNI yung request niya. Ayan. So, medyo matagal pasensya na. Okay. So, FNI tayo. Pero nevertheless, no, kahit naman matagal yung pag-cover natin dun sa stock na requested ninyo, I do hope na nagigets ninyong yung thought process or yung system kung paano ko siya ginagawa. Kasi mas mahalaga talaga yon yung kayo yung gagawa ng system na yon as opposed to waiting kung ano yung sasabihin ko, 'di ba? Pag may question kayo doon, don't hesitate, message niyo ako and I'll try to discuss that kung paano ko siya ginagawa. Kung gusto niyo makahingi ng more information about that. Process wag lang yung tipong StockSilog, okay ba si ganito? Bibilhin ko ba si ganito? Wag ganon. Strategy tayo, strategy. Mas okay sa akin 'yan. Okay, so FNI. Okay, so FNI, ang range ko sa kanya is between 230 hanggang 334. So medyo malaki. Kaya hinati ko lang siya. No? So the upper band is still 270 hanggang 334, which is sa kalagitnaan. So if may hawak akong FNI, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 272, tapos target ko 334. Kung wala naman, I'll wait sa 230. Okay? Yan. Next, for Rafi, tapos na. So, CHP. Yan. For CHP naman, ayan, range ko is from 140 hanggang 181. So, medyo malapit na siya So, watch out, Rafi, kay CHP. Excuse me, baka mahulog siya. Okay? So, kung may hawak ako, ayun, I'll monitor na this one tomorrow. Kung wala naman, I'll wait sa 140. Yung bounce nito, katulad ng ginawa nito dito. Bounce. And then doon ako papasok. Anthony, for Jerry. Lumipad si Jerry nung December pero hindi na siya nasundan. December yun. Ilan ba to? November pa pala. Ayan. Okay. Si Jerry kasi is another low value, low volume stock. Kaya hindi ko siya nako-cover. Okay, so Anthony, sorry but low volume to so hindi na muna. For Brian, Sun, tapos na, TUGS. For TUGS naman, ang range ko is between 153 hanggang 187. So kanina, ayun, nung Friday, nag-bounce, bumalik na siya dun sa support, tapos yung kaninang candle, itong 162, is confirmation na. Confirmation candle ko na siya. So, kanina dapat, this should have been my buy area or buy level. Pero kung hindi pa, then I'll wait na lang for a few more candles na sana bumalik siya below 160 level. That could have been my my buy area. Just tapos sa CPHR. Congrats, thank you. But again, it's just execution, okay? Execution lang talaga 'yan. So, sabi ni Rab, dami mo pala viewers sa FB, sir. Props ads, sir, papanoorin namin 'yan. Wala skip sa ads. Okay lang. Ganito, kapag ka nasa live, walang ads sa live. So, try to pero don't worry kasi hindi eto lang, mabilis din ako mainis sa mga ads. So, don't worry, hindi grabe. Kasi may nakita ko before parang 8-minute na video tapos merong 4 na ads. Sabi ko grabe naman 'yun, parang But don't worry, I'll make sure na kahit may ads na tayo, well sana magkaroon just to help with the monetization. Hindi siya magiging gano'n katindi. Okay? So, ayun. Okay lang ang ads, dami naman natutunan. Thank you, thank you. Ayan. For huge, OV. Ayun, okay, sige. Ito different kay OV, no? Given na meron siyang catalyst, no? And nakita natin yung pinakita ko kanina sa inyo yung umpisa, yung bid and ask, na there is a good chance na tomorrow tuloy-tuloy yung pag-akyat ni OV. Okay. Ito yung gagawin ko sa kanya kung halimbawang may pera ako or may buying power ako. So, katulad nung sinabi ko about BSC nung nakaraan, 'di ba? Nung una natin siyang napansin, mag-aabang na ako tomorrow for a potential na na entry kay OV. So, I'll definitely watch out between 9:20, yung 10 minutes prior, and then i-observe ko yung market. At least yung buyers niya, kung saan kumokolekta ng level, no, or ng buyers. And then, kung halimbawa makakita ako ng magandang entry doon sa part na yon, wherein for example, kunwari lang, nag-open siya, napansin natin, no, nag-open siya ng 191. So let's say for example, mag-open siya ng 0.1 tomorrow, no. And makakita ako na sa baba, marami pang nakasalang, parang ganito, may mga nakasalang sa baba. Yung 1 peso na yun, ay yung 0.1 na yun, bibilhin ko na yun. Okay? Now, paano naman kung halimbawa, ceiling play? Okay. For ceiling play, pag nag-ceiling ulit ito bukas, I'll buy pa din. Okay? Pero again, minimal lang. Yung something na I can tolerate na pwede kong ma-lose or matalo. Okay? Kumbaga risk management talaga dito. Dahil sobrang speculative ang mga ceiling plays. No? Pero kasi ang difference kasi nito ni OV compared to the others is that meron siyang catalyst. No? Pero again, hindi ibig sabihin nun automatic or matic na si OV ay lilipad. Hindi pa rin. At least ang maganda lang doon is that we have a justification. Alam natin kung bakit lumilipad. So, ayan. Next. Saan na ba ako? Ito kay Chino, AGI tsaka UBP. UBP, Chino, low value yan. So, I can't do that. AGI na lang. So, ayun. Kay AGI, kumakatok na naman siya doon sa 1039. Okay? So, if may hawak akong AGI, I'll hold. Teka. Untog ito. Oh, shoot, untog pala to. Okay, for AGI, yeah. Kung may hawak akong AGI and pang short term naman ako, siguro I would sell, tapos maghahanap na lang ako ng iba pang mga mas okay na stock or at least merong mas magandang upside na stock versus AGI. No? Kung wala naman, I'll wait. I'll wait sa kanya sa 9 pesos. Okay? Or again, another is kapag nag-breakout. Pag nag-breakout. JC, tapos si PAP, PLC naman for Emil, no? Ang haba ng pangalan mo. Pero tapos na yata si PLC, hindi pa ba? Mukhang hindi pa. Okay, so after ng breakout ni PLC dito, no, at 0.45, maganda na yung tinuloy nung stock. hanap na lang tayo ng resistance. Ay, yun pala, meron na. 0.60. Okay? So, ito yung maganda sa kanya, no? Ito, sobrang obvious na itong part na to. I hope you can review this one out. Although ang range ko is from 0.45 hanggang 0.61. Check this, ano, ito yung tinatawag na steps. If you are familiar with Darvas box, yan. So, yan, clue na lang yan sa inyo. Kung yung sa hiling mag-trade ng Darvas box dyan, yan, may potential play for Darvas itong si PLC. And just make sure that you apply it, di ba? Next, for PLs, for fruit. Meron ba rito sa inyo gustong matuto kung paano gumamit ng Darvas? Pa-comment naman below guys kung gusto nyong gumawa ako ng session about Darvas box. And then I can show you how I would do it using Darvas box method. Kasi yung ginagawa ko ngayon is more on support and resistance eh. Diba? Which is acceptable naman. Pero may konting difference kasi kay Darvas. So, I'd like to know comment down below kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng ganong video. Okay, so for fruit, ang range ko sa kanya is between 147 hanggang 184. Okay, so medyo malapit na siya dun sa 184. If I have fruit, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 160. And then my target at 184. Kung wala naman akong hawak na fruit, I'll wait sa 147. 147 to 150. Yun yung magiging buying area ko. And then target ko still is 184. Christine, tapos sa si NIKL, si FNI, tama ba? Sa FNI, kung halimbawa hindi nyo na inabot and sabi ko natapos ko na siya, don't worry kasi mamaya I'll make sure to upload yung timestamp dun sa YouTube channel para at least makita ninyo and madali nyo siyang ma-review for later or for tomorrow. Okay? For Kesnil, pumasok sa 2.9, hold or cut? Itong si Kesnil, tingnan natin 2.9. Ay, so medyo loss ka ngayon, no? Okay. Kesnil, this will be my, ito yung gagawin ko kung halimbawa ako nasa position mo. Pumasok ako ng, considering na wala akong any other entry, fresh entry ako ng at 2.9. So, ang gagawin ko is, I'll set my cut loss agad dito, 255, kasi medyo malaki na yata ito, no? Tingnan natin 2.9. About 11%. Okay. How about here? Ito, pwede to. Around 8%. 263. Dito ako maglalagay ng cut loss ko. Tapos, ano yung target ko? Then, multiply. I mean, 8%, diba? So, times 4, 24. So, I'll wait for the 24%. 24. Or 25. Sige, pwede natin sarado. 263. This will be my target. No? On that situation, ha? Okay. Next, tapos na po. San? Parang maraming may gusto kay pa no? Ayan. So, kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng ay, ito pa pala. Another thing, if you want some, magte-test tayo, backtesting tayo ng strategy, let me know kung anong mga strategy ang gusto nyong i-backtest natin. Okay? Backtesting dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam is, it's trying to simulate yung mga old dates, yung, for example, babalikan natin ang January 1 kay using a predetermined criteria, kunwari Darvas box, strictly following Darvas box, ano yung magiging kinahinatnan ng magkano magiging potential ninyo gains sa ganun. So yan, that's backtesting. Okay, so if you want that also, comment down nyo lang na gusto nyo ng backtesting, and mas maganda kung if you can provide the criteria that we can do. Okay, backtesting. Next, for Tabon, Paul, Ayun, bumigay na siya kanina. Okay. However, medyo maganda pa rin 'no, hindi pa nababasag yung 289, yung 290 na support. So, baka magkaroon pa 'to na ano, it has to retest kasi yung 289. So, dalawa puwedeng mangyari diyan, siyempre dalawa lang naman lagi, 'di ba? Either ifi-fill in niya itong gap na 'to or because 3 araw na siyang nasa pula, baka maging attractive na siya para dun sa ibang mga buyers and puwedeng itulak yung presyo pataas. So, if meron akong I'll hold, pero critical na ako sa 320. 'Pag nabasag yung 320 ko, ilalaban ko na i-aano ko na 'yan, magse-sell na ako sa kanya regardless kahit puwede kasing mag-bounce pa rin 'yan dito, eh, sa 289 pero still, I think mas may magandang mga stock ngayon. Nailana, BRN tsaka RCI. Mga low ano, Nairana puro low value stock itong mga ano. Although si Brown meron siyang magandang volume 'no. O sige puwede ko 'to si BRN pero ay RCI okey din pala. Sorry naman, akala ko yung iba. So 0.88 hanggang 107. With the stock price kanina 'no na ₱1, 101, nasa kalagitnaan na siya or at least nasa upper band na siya nung range ko. So if I have that, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 0.95. Kung wala naman, maghihintay ako sa 0.88. Or again, I'll wait for the breakout then pull back. RCI. Kay RCI naman, ayan. So, ang range ko is between 120 hanggang 145. Kanina halos lumapit na siya dun sa 120, 'di ba? So this could actually be my ano na, my buy area. Pero kung may RCI ako, I'll hold. Hold lang ako sa kanya until mabasag yung 120. And then I'll wait sa 145 as my target. ABA tapos na CEI. Si CEI kasi parang ito low value. Low value siya 'no, pero nagkakaroon ng activity. And, sige let's salangan natin siya 'no. 1,700 ang ano ko sa kanya and then sa baba naman ay 11, 1150. After niya kung halimbawa okey yun lang. So yung kanina na candle, etong part na 'to, puwede ko siya actually ma-consider as untog. Kasi inattempt niya na lumampas dun sa 1,700 pero hindi niya inabot. Nag-close pa rin siya at on point sa 1,700 'no. So kung meron akong CEI, I'll hold, pero tomorrow I'll definitely make sure na magmo-monitor na ako dito. Kasi 'pag ito bumaba below 1,700 then that will be my sell. Next is APX. APX ay tapos na si APX tsaka BRN ay lana. So parehas na silang tapos. ABI tapos na si APX tsaka si APL, puro tapos na sila. ASEN. Ano 'to JD? Ano yung ASEN? Daddy JP and Terry Z TV, ALCO. Ah, JP si ALCO kasi is low volume, eh. Although meron siyang activity so, ano 'no, sa ngayon. Sige if I'll have a crack to it, I'll go with 0.60 hanggang 0.80. Yun yung range ko. So, same thing 'no, I'll hold kung may hawak ako and then I'll set my cut loss at 0.66. 61 puwede or 60 puwede kaso I think masyado siyang malaki. Jerome, APX tapos na. CBSC, ito yung all-time niya 'no, all-time high 1990, way back 94 pa pala. Kung kapag ganyan guys, kung ganyan na kahaba or katagal, puwede ko na siya i-consider as ano, all-time high na. Kasi masyadong matagal yun, eh. Basta for me, more than 15, especially more than 20 years, I can consider it as all-time high na. Hindi ko na siya i-ano. Okay, next. OV tapos na Rena, NIKL. Ay, sorry. For nickel naman, although down siya kanina 'no, yung range ko sa kanya is between 531 hanggang 620. Kita naman siguro, 'di ba? So 531 hanggang 620. So within the range, if I have nickel, I'll hold, set my cut loss at 531, target ko 620. Kung wala naman, instead of 531, mag-aabang ako sa 5 pesos. Okay? Ano pa ba? BRN, tapos na ALLHC. Oh, si ALLHC, eto sumakto to dun sa support. ALLHC, ayun. So 290 yung support ko kasi kay ALLHC. Hindi ko lang siya, kasi hindi ko siya ma-move. Anyway, sa 290. Ayan. So critical na to for ALLHC. Kung may hawak ako sa kanya, I'll definitely monitor by tomorrow. Pag siya nahulog sa 290, then that will be my sell signal. Pag siya nag-rebound, then syempre I'll hold. And then 290 pa din yung aantayin ko. Okay? Target is 380. Sabi ni Sajan, sir, bakit ang tagal ng service support ng FMS? Nag-request na ako ng Pro, wala pa rin. Merong, na-meet mo na ba yung target? I mean, yung requirements, minimum, Zaijan? Kasi ang minimum is either at least 200,000 for FMS Pro na, ano yun? Na either stock position or cash or combination, or at least 100,000 transactions, 100,000 worth of transaction per month. Either of those. No? If so, yun lang. Wala kasi akong kilala sa FMS eh. Sorry. Ito lang, ako kanina nga pala yun, tumawag ako, medyo natagalan lang, almost 20 minutes ako nasa linya, pero chinaga ko, tumawag lang ako sa kanila. So check the number, yung contact number nila. I think mas okay doon. Ano pa ba? Sabi ni Chanchi, SquidPay uses QR code. I don't think meron ng GCash. That's just mode of transaction, Chanchi. Ang importante dyan is the technology behind it. No? Although I understand QR code, pero teka lang, meron din GCash, may QR code din si GCash, di ba? Kasi ako nagbabayad ako, for example, doon sa may malapit sa amin. Pag kumakain ako sa Hainanese Chicken Delights. I'm not sure kung alam niyo yun. Paborito ko kasi yung nila. Tapos only rice pa, di ba? So masarap. I mean, nagbabayad ako using I scan the QR code and then, ayun. Pero again, kahit na hindi, it's just a mode of payment. So the technology pa rin kasi is the same eh. Kaya may weight pa rin for me. At least, I mean, i-consider ko pa rin na talagang biggest si GCash over SquidPay. Makakakuha ba siya ng market ng market share? I would think so. Yeah, I would hope so. Yun nga lang kasi hindi lang naman si SquidPay. Ang kalaban ni GCash is yung next yata yung second is Paymaya. Although hindi ko alam kung sino, wala yata si PSC si Paymaya, or at least investors na kay Paymaya. Next is Alipay. 'Di ba? So medyo mabigat ang mga kalaban. Yun lang. For Harry, SLI. Yung SLI naman, ayun. So after ng rally niya nung Friday, nagkaroon ng mini sell down kanina, pero napilit pa rin ng mga buyers na maiangat yung presyo. Which is good for Santa Lucia. However, ito pa rin yun. Wala akong alam na may catalyst itong si SLI. So, with that, hindi siya pang newbies. Okay? Kung gusto mong balikan yung sinabi ko kanina about doon kay OV kanina, hindi rin. Kasi si OV may laman eh. Si SLI wala. So, I would go with no na lang muna kay SLI. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's already 10:04. So, ganito na lang guys. I'll select na lang last 3. I think naman na-cover naman natin karamihan ng mga request ninyo, di ba? Or at least karamihan ng mga stock. Pero yeah, last 3 na lang po tayo. Hanap ako ha. Dito, tapos na. PHRIS. Puro tapos na. Okay, sige. Ito kay Mimi, Holcim. I think hindi pa natin nagagamit na si Holcim. Okay, for Holcim naman, ayun, nauntog, after niya mauntog dito ano, sa 760, medyo lumalapit na siya sa 631. So, kapag ganito, I'll hold kung may hawak akong Holcim, but make sure to set my cut loss at 630. Kung wala naman, I think 630 is still a good, medyo maliit na lang siya, no? Pero nevertheless, pwede na rin yun. Excuse me. So, 630 hanggang 650 levels. Yun yung magiging buy area ko kay Holcim. Ano pa ba? I think yun lang, no? Eto, MPI kay Fred Rose. So, MPI, 410 yung support ko sa kanya, ha? 410 hanggang 510. So, medyo malaki yung range. Ngayon, kay MPI, I'll hold kung may hawak ako. I'll set my cut loss at 410. Pero kung wala naman akong hawak, I'll wait sa siguro between 410 to 420 levels. And then, doon ako bibili. Tapos sa NIKL, di ba? Pa ba? APX. Halos wala na rin. As in ACEN. Pero tapos na si ACEN, di ba? Hindi pa ba? Parang hindi ko maalala. Ay, tapos na nga. Tapos na si ACEN. Ano pa ba? Ano ba? Parang halos pare-parehas na yun, no? Wala na masyado. SEC, CIDC, BRN, Green, tapos na rin si Green, MY, PHR, sige, dalawa na lang, IRC tsaka IDC. Okay, so DD, again, range ko is from 14 hanggang 1587, no? So, pag ganito, hold lang ako sa kanya, cut loss ko will be 3095. Kung wala naman akong hawak, I'll wait again sa 3095. Okay, next ay si IRC. IRC naman is, ayun, 130 hanggang 180. Parang tapos ko na to. Anyways, 130 to 180. Tapos kung may hawak ako, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 130. Target 180. Kung wala naman, buying area ko pa rin naman yung 130 hanggang 140. So doon ako mag-aabang. Okay? And then the rest, nakikita ko puro ano na, no? So BHI, Fruit, PLC. Ayun, tapos na tong mga to. So, eto, hanggang dito na lang po muna tayo, guys. Dun sa mga ano, ipopost ko na lang yung timestamp mamaya. Okay, para pwede siya ma-review mamaya or kung gusto niyo ma-reviewin siya tomorrow morning. No? I'll make sure na nandoon na yung or nakalista na yung mga timestamp. Okay. So ayun, that's it for now. Maraming salamat for tuning in and good night, good luck sa inyong trading for this week. Okay, bye-bye.